Alright, I will be explaining about my proper update channel and how long it's gonna shortly for hiatus. So I will be explaining this immediately. And by the way, greetings to all of you, my name is Sonicdevil 1816 and it's been the longest while after I never so worked on the Garry's mod and then taking hiatus since I'm getting so laziness. And of course I'm uploading videos for unboxing, maybe. So I was explaining about the whole thing about the proper ring, and then it's just for overdue to my work on the Garry's mod. So I'm gonna getting to bringing up the speed since I never been so good so my life, and I will not say to never work on the Garry's mod so shortly. So I was explaining this how about the missing projects and the newest one. So let's get started on it. The projects. Oh boy, where do we even begin? For the first of all, to name me on the understanding projects on who got missing after I so never worked unfinishedly to the projecting. So I was explaining this to 5 missing projects and of course two newest ones for my newest ideas. So let me explaining how it happened. Darkrai Zombie Apocalypse Part 3. So Darkrai Zombie Apocalypse is my Halloween fan-made trilogy. Would explaining this about the story by Hunter who grabbing a Pokeball and a Darkrai releasing it to taking over by controlling the zombies. Yeah, that to controlling all the zombies, that makes sense. So Darkrai has an evil crew to taking over the world and the city of Evil City. So the only way to stop it is Sonic and their friends to killing all the zombies before it's too late for Darkrai to taking out all the dark forces if they can. So I never worked so long for the Darkrai Zombie Apocalypse Part 3, and it's just the longest hiatus ever made in over the past 6 years. So in fact the fans has been waiting over before I'm really busy about other stuff I'm doing. So, and I have getting to other stuff to do, so I will just say to confirm, yes, I will getting work on into the final one of the trilogy, and I will never forget it. And I will get him to start over to the Part 3 on the start way. So yeah, I will working on it. Shadow Vengeance 2. Shadow Vengeance is about the series because I never worked on the Shadow for a long time, for over the past 6 years. So let me explaining this why. Shadow, Rouge, Omega, and Nick is all but their slaving by Dr. Eggman, and it's about invading their worlds. And it's all a way to stop it by attacking the robots, and before it's too late by Dr. Eggman itself they're taking over the world. So, and the fact to say, I will put choosing it in the middle because I'm not sure after the first one I made from Shadow Vengeance. So that's just from the series though, I'm not sure yet, so I will get to think about it so far enough before I get to scratch that or confirm it, but I will think to agree on that. Sonicdevil the movie, Operation Eggman Domination. I just got to run out of ideas. Yeah, because then I hold the thing, it's just from teaser though. The Eggman is trying to take over the world by forcing to invading their worlds by robots. And it's only Sonic in there to stop it. So I have just run out of ideas, so let's say to cancel it. Because I made one of those pictures on the beginning of for the longest time, but I will getting to scratch that. It's just run out of ideas from the movie though, so let's just scratch that. The Sonicdevil Show Episode 2 Remake Edition. So the Remake Edition, it is still confirming that yet, so I was still thinking about that. Because this is just only based on the original, so I will thinking about this as well. To the working on the new characters and any same scenes, but I will still think about it. So yeah, I will think about it. So how last could it be to come about this?
If your strategy is to build me confidence, you're dead.
Oh, I wouldn't still forgot that one. Sonic and Friends Strange Holiday. So Sonic and Friends Strange Holiday, it is just from based on the story by Handsomest. He is a friend of mine, but I never heard of this guy, but he is a Norwegian. He's working on the fanfiction on Divini art, so I never read him for those. So, in fact, this is just the longest stories by Detective Heavy, who will capture by Sniper, the unknown one. So I'm going to say, in the fact, he is a criminal, and it's on fact he is on an envelope to taking the place to the island to capture him. So I'm not sure how it is yet, so I will getting to think about that. So the baddest thing about it, I mean, excuse me, the bad thing parting is I'm going back to phase 1 for 15 minutes long minimum. So then I'm becoming just a robot because I never get to fool for the premium minutes because I just really hate it to piss me off. But now I just really sad about this after I never used a computer in 6 months after nothing to repair. So I will just say, hey, I will getting the new phone if I gonna need something on longer minutes before I can working on strange holiday project. So hence the best, if you're gonna listen to this, I'm really sorry about that. So I have need something else to do from that other stuff. So I will getting to think about soon enough. So yeah, I getting to thinking I will getting that script for you so before I get based on it. So I will think about it. So that's all the things to the missing parts. But let's get to the good news. But let me explain about the good story I will tell you. What if only it is a road here? The road is driving forward. The road of Rockford. The smallest town lives only people that work, trafficking, and the dreaming services that you would make sure come true. But what if only there's the road right up on ahead? Yep, that's me. The one and only hero who's saving the day for my hopes and crossing over to visit the newest town. I was happy that I should go there. What's going on? And there's the chief from the Rockford who is in trouble. So, what on earth how I visit this place? Well, the letter sent me from Mayor of Rockford told me it seems there's a trouble and crimes right ahead. And I would clearly beat things up the notch. Even if I wouldn't leave and be including Sprint Dash, I was doing alone to my will. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, and there is no elements of insanity just yet. It's just a new story about trouble and hopes to meet newest friends. And that time, I will find a way how it happened to stop it. And sometimes, this is going to be a good day. Well, good to be back on my own adventures. Together. Yes, you know the right. This is it for the Sonicdevil show is coming back and it's for episode 6. It is now confirmed. But out of that, it is not yet though, so I will not working just yet because I have other stuff to do to think it straight through. So let me explain this. Sonicdevil is about to go head to Rockford about the troubles here in Rockford. So the only way to say it's to stop up who is the unknown one, and it's going to really tough one yet. So I'm getting too excited for this, but not right now. So I will thinking about it in episode 6. Hope you all excited, folks, because after so waited so long in 2 years, this is going to be a good one. So yeah, this is going to be great. And finally, we are up to coming to an end for the second news for the project is the Splatoon project. So the Splatoon project is why I've been getting too excited about before I get to work on things to the squids, to the things that are shorts. But it is not done yet, but it is not so much for it, so let me explain why. Dr. Squidbot is about to quit the Splatoon ports while Fishin and the real user working on the newest ports from Splatoon, so they will be taking more time to add weapons and clothes and the Octoling some sort. So yeah, I will just say I will think about it, and then I'll say I will think about the project. It will taking a while to taking a secret, but I will not tell what it is. But though we're gonna tell why I have something very good special for you. It is about the prologue story, but what if it is just we should make a new story about the beginning to the prologue story itself? Oh yes, you know the right. This is the very first video from Splatoon is the tale of two Inklings prologue story. But this must be for a Inkling girl and Inkling boy, how they be together, and they will show up to the Battle of the Pink War before against the Orange and Blue team. But this is not a miniseries, this is not a full story. This is a prologue story before the whole began to my secret Splatoon project. And it is gonna be the tons of weapons and less clothes, but it is just a hard trailer. So this is going to be excited for the lovable and friendly story before the whole battle begin. And this is going to be great. I hope you guys like it. And this is going to be a very first Splatoon project in my channel. So hope you'll like to stay tuned for it, and this is going to be so great. So, that's all into my project. Now it's time to go into the second phase. Retro Gaming Convention. As I mentioned about the last proper update video, so I will say to bring up again. Retro Gaming Convention 2016, or to the translated into Norwegian to Retro Spinnermessen 2016, will be heading out this week on May 14th and 15th here at Sonicdevil Runholm. And this is going to be exciting on the first trip to play some arcade games, video games, buy some video games, merchandises, retro toys, and lots more, anything to explore. And there's only likely from that there's will be also like a special guest from the Completionist, Pat the SNES Punk, Dix the Swede, and of course the Brent of Thoughts on the live concert, and lots more anything in the panels. But if you want to say hi to me, if you are a fan here, just say hello if you're gonna see me here in this convention. Here's on the list, and that will be a very good indeed. So there's only the two problems there though. One, I'm not doing this alone though, because nobody else interested in, because the good fact is my brother, my friend of mine, he's interested into joining in, but that's good. And two, that will be a lot expensive to going on a train trip, the very first one, the hotels, and of course on the plane trip back home. And yes, that'll be the cost a lot though, so don't worry, we'll be here in this convention, that will be alright if you know the selecting day 1 or day 2. So we'll be here all around this week, and it is going to be excited for nostalgia of your lifetime. Sonicdevil Plays. Okay, it's it's been a while from the Sonicdevil's walkthrough channel called Sonicdevil Plays, and it's just for my opinion that for a 50-minute short again from the same time on my channel, that the race played another played like Wolves and Gromit Project 2 or Far Cry Blood Dragon, because no one else interested in putting on a guest to showing on the gameplay that though, so I've already decided going alone. And yes, I will doing to continue on any video games if I get choosing to decision with, and I will thinking about a whole listing of gaming. So yeah, I will get this a list of gaming, so including also streaming. Don't forget also Twitch or Steam gaming, Twitch streaming, whatever the game would call it for us. So I will think about it soon enough, and this is going to be just fine. So that's all of the things on the proper updating to my channel, and I hope you'd appreciate and to be happy in the 2 newest project with Splatoon and the episode 6 of the Sonicdevil show. And I will continue on it, including uploading more unboxing videos if I could, if you're nobody interested in it. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all happy about this, and I'll see you again next time if I can so. Until then, we hope you'll see you again soon. See you then!